She's had the baby, ma'am. Ma'am. The baby is born, ma'am. It's born. Take this bastard out and dump it far away. Okay.
What's going on? I've been reborn as a baby for less than 2 hours, and I'm already about to die.
No.
I can't just leave it to fate. Mom, bad guys are trying to throw your daughter away. Come save me.
This little one is pretty smart. Cry again, and I'll smother you.
So scary. I'm not crying anymore.
Mom,
Why did we come to woods outside the city? We're here to see your little sister off on her final journey.
we're here, ma'am, young masters. Mom, what's up in that tree?
That's a sky burial for a child heaven took.
Mom, why did we leave my little sister here?
Your sister, she, is gone.
Mom, I think I hear my little sister crying.
My daughter was gone, yet in this burial place, I found this baby girl. Is this a blessing from heaven? Meow meow, is that you? Have you come back? Zifeng, Zian. Now she'll be your little sister.
No, she's not my sister. My sister is already dead.
Great, I'm saved.
Mother is wearing white jade earrings.
Looks like she's a rich lady.
My luck isn't too bad.
Being a rich kid doesn't sound bad either.
Uncle Lewis, how many days until we reach Peach Creek Village in Ginger State?
7 more days, ma'am. It's barren and remote here. Troublemakers and bandits often lurk. Getting late. We still have a long way to go. I'll find some fodder for the horses.
You too, take it easy. Ah.
I own this mountain, and I planted this tree. If you want to pass, pay the toll.
Where's Uncle Lewis?
I already killed that old man.
We're done for. Bandits. Are we going to die here?
Fulner, Yenner, protect your sister.
Well, a pretty little lady, huh? Ha ha ha. Boys, we're in for a treat. Ha ha ha.
It's okay now.
Looks like my mom's got some skills.
No ordinary noble lady.
Why did I see that appraising look in Meow Meow's eyes? I must be seeing things. Uncle Lou is gone, so Mom will drive carriage. You two take good care of all right?
Don't worry, Mom. Protect my sister.
Mm.
Sister. We're home.
Broken windows. A roof full of holes. Is this really our home?
If it rains, we won't have anywhere to stay.
Meow Meow, do you like it here? Isn't it kind of nice?
My mom is really carefree, but Mom and my brother are both pretty nice. We're here now, so let's make the best of it.
Fire! Fire! There's no one inside.
Sounds like it's coming from this bird's beak. That bird's gone full demon. So scary.
Meow Meow, don't cry. I won't leave you alone again.
That scared me half to death. Her pretty little face is all blackened. Did you crawl into the stove hole or what?
Oh no.
Your mother burned down the kitchen. That bird is really talking. And Mother didn't even react. Am I the only one who can hear it?
Is Lucy Green at home?
Cousin-in-law.
I didn't expect you to remember me, ma'am. I dare not accept you calling me cousin. Since you're here, ma'am, pay back what your husband owes. All of it.
Mm.
Mom, this is Dad's handwriting. Total 110 taels of silver.
Back then, Jasper Vale went the capital for the imperial. He borrowed every penny from our family.
Ever since he became an official, I went to his door to ask for it back, but the gatekeepers drove me away each.
After my worthless father made something, he turned his back on us. No wonder Mother and my brothers ended up in this god-forsaken place. They must have been thrown out too.
If this were before, I'd have thought the two were slandering River Marsh. But after everything that's happened, I believe them. This money, I'll pay it back. But now, I only have 5 taels of silver on me. Can you wait until tomorrow? I'll pawn these accessories and pay you back then.
Didn't you go to the capital and meet Caleb Hart's wife, Clara Lane? Was it her?
Yes.
Isn't she a noble lady from a powerful family? How could she not even come up with 100 taels of silver?
Something happened to my parents' family. Caleb Hart took a second wife. I left in a hurry with the children and didn't bring much silver. Finn, Evan, you may have to suffer with Mom for a while.
It's okay, Mom. As long as I'm with you.
Okay. Then I'll pawn jewelry pieces first. And buy a few plain cotton outfits, same kind everyone in the village wears.
I'll do as you say, Mom. But Mom, I've finished all the books we brought. Can you buy me a few more?
Sure, when you read, sit beside Meow Meow. Meow Meow loves hearing you read. No, doesn't.
It's sleep-inducing.
I've heard that studying starts when little.
Never heard of starting from infancy.
Jian Meow Meow, the weasel is here. It's going to steal your chickens.
How can that be?
Mother kept those hens for eggs.
For the 2 brothers to eat. No pee.
Is he hungry? Mother, if you don't go out now.
The chicken at home is about to get
Wiped out by a weasel.
Does something hurt? Is your stomach hurting?
Mom, there's noise outside. Sounds like our chicken is squawking. Could it be a chicken thief?
You two stay in the room and watch Meow Meow. I'll go check the coop.
Mom looks like she's not going to catch a thief. She's going to pick a fight. It may just be a chicken, but things at home are really rough right now.
Mom, are the chickens still there?
Mom saw 2 huge yellow weasels in the coop. But they didn't eat our chickens. But
what?
they actually brought us 2 lively old hens. Isn't that strange?
Mom, you're kidding us, right? Mom, you're kidding us, right? You said the yellow weasel brought us 2 chickens?
If I hadn't seen it myself, I wouldn't believe it either. Must have been a coincidence. Meow Meow. You're not talking to that bird again, are you?
To study and practice what you've learned. Isn't that a joy? When friends come from afar.
I'm sleepy. Don't want to hear Big Brother preach. When is Mom coming back?
Isn't that delightful?
Oh my. Mom, bro.
Why did you buy so many chickens?
Bro. These chickens, I fell into a wild chicken nest, then caught them. Wild chickens build nests too.
The wild chickens just ran into a tree and died? And you just picked them up?
What Sifun said is true. Come here. You 2 brothers. 1 bowl of chicken for each of us. Meow Meow, have some chicken soup.
Hey, where's my pheasant? Find it.
Who are you?
I am Lou. I'm the landlord of this village. W, why don't you put the gun down first? L, let's talk this out, okay? Why does this woman have the killing aura of a fighter?
Landlord Lou. What are you doing at my house?
Aha. Why your husband owes me 100 taels of silver. I mean, shouldn't he pay it back now?
If we pay back that much, are we supposed to live on air? That deadbeat dad? Why does he always borrow money and never pay it back?
Do you have any proof?
Yes.
Landlord Lou. Have you heard of Qingshin Hall paper?
I've heard of it. One sheet costs 100 taels of silver, but you still can't really buy it. I've never seen it before.
This is Hall of Clear Heart paper.
Huh?
You used it to write an IOU for 100 taels? Isn't that absurd?
Huh?
Talk. Who told you to fake the IOU and squeeze me for money?
Why yes. Old Madam Ginger sent me to collect your debt. She told ruin your reputation, so you'd never make it back to the capital.
Old Madam.
She told me to use this to force Green Jade Lou to marry me as a but if I say that out loud, I'm dead for sure. My grandmother, whom I've never even met, tried to scheme against my mother. Madam Ginger. I've been very rude today. G go, 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 go. Ow, ow, ow.
Welcome in, honored guests.
Mom, what are we doing here?
We're buying Meow Meow a goat, so she can drink goat's milk every day.
Okay. And when Meow Meow stops drinking milk, we can eat goat too.
Oh, you.
Ma'am.
Sir, how much is a female goat here?
He doesn't sound local.
5 taels each. Fraud, fraud. He sells them to other people for only 3 taels of silver. Hey.
The young lady likes it too.
Okay.
Then we want one.
Hey. Forget it, stop yelling. Too tired.
Ripped off for 2 taels of silver for nothing.
That hurts so much.
Meow Meow, don't cry.
Mom, in our yard, 6 little lambs showed up out of nowhere.
Looks like they all gathered around the you bought. I guess they were raised together.
Mom, the sheep seller isn't coming after us, is he?
I don't know. You all go get rest first. We'll talk when someone comes. Come on.
Sister-in-law, where'd all these lambs outside come from?
I bought a ewe. Those lambs probably followed the scent of the ewe here. Cousin-in-law, I asked you here today because I want to discuss something.
What is it?
The cheese pastry I made. Give it a try.
It's delicious.
This cheese pastry costs 300 coins a plate in the capital's restaurants.
What? 300 coins? Then wouldn't each piece be worth 50 coins? This isn't cheese pastry I'm eating. It's money in every bite.
It won't sell for much in our town, but it should still fetch 100 coins. Sister-in-law, I'd like to ask you to take the cheese pastries I made to town and sell them. I'll give you 30% of the money. With 3 children at home, I can't get away. I have to earn more to raise them well. My lucky little star.
Mom, I want to learn martial arts. Do I have to study too?
No, you do. Don't expect you to win honors in the exams. But you must be well-read, know proper manners, and study military tact.
Mom, what about me? I'm aiming for a title. Do I really have to train in martial arts?
Just look at that tiny frame of yours. I'm training you so you can stay strong and healthy. Otherwise, how will you protect your little sister?
She's your real child. I'm the one you picked up off the street, aren't I?
Mother, you won't make me study and train, are you? Studying is fine. I've got the basics.
A little study and I'd still be a gifted lady, but not martial arts. They say you have to start this stuff when you're little.
It's really hard.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law, what happened?
Sister-in-law, you'd better not go up the mountain to hunt these next few days.
Why?
There's no game left on Landlord Lou's hill, so he's eyeing other places. Yesterday, a villager shot a wild goose. As soon as he came down the mountain, Landlord Lou snatched it away, insisting that goose had flown over from his hill. That it was his.
How is that any different from robbery?
Sister-in-law, you're raising a child on your own. There's no man at home to back you up, so don't go up the mountain to hunt for a few days. You may run into Landlord Lou and get taken advantage of.
Thank you for the warning, sister.
A gentleman must first earn the people's trust before asking them to toil. He thought she was being too hard on herself.
Mother is nowhere to be seen all day. When she comes home after dark, she brings back a basket of wild rabbits.
Mother never listens, but she makes me listen to Brother Reed every day. I'm so sleepy. That Lu Qingyao actually dares to openly go against me. Aunt Lu, go into the village right now and spread rumors about her. I want her driven out of Peach Creek Village.
Okay. You probably don't know why second brother Zhang's wife came here alone with her child. To a poor backwater place like ours. Why? I heard it from the third son-in-law of Landlord Lu's family. Jian Yun's father-in-law embezzled military funds, and the whole family was punished. As for Lu, she wasn't implicated, but Jian Yun's still threw her out and sent her and his child to our village.
The family of a convicted official could get others dragged down too. We'd better keep our distance from them.
You brat, why did you bite me? Are you a dog?
Who told you to badmouth my mother?
You punk, your mother's a cast-off wife now. Why can't people say it?
You think you're in the right?
I...
Sister-in-law, don't listen to their nonsense. Jasper Yates never cast me out, and we were never divorced. Wanted a divorce, but as the daughter of a disgraced official. Without my husband's family, I'd be sent to exile, or reduced to a government box. How would my child survive then?
Then why were you sent to our village?
He wanted the minister's daughter as his second wife, and made me move out.
Oh dear. Jiang Yunza is a heartless bastard. The only reason he got where he is today is because your Lu family backed him for 10 years. With the Lu family fallen on hard times, he turns around and marries someone new. What a heartless jerk. Don't worry, explain everything to everyone. I won't let you bear the disgrace of being cast aside.
That scumbag father is a total heartless climber.
Mom,
Auntie,
let's hurry to the village entrance and watch the show.
What happened in the village?
Mom, this morning Landlord Lu took his servants up the mountain to hunt and saw a lot of game. There were deer and even a black bear.
He managed to catch a black bear?
No way he could do that. I heard he fell into a hunter's trap. It was so deep, it took half the day to get him out.
How badly was he hurt?
Oh, don't ask. He was hurt bad. They carried him back and just got to the village entrance. Everyone's gone to watch the commotion.
Serves him right. Who told him to cheat us out of our grain and land, and even seize the mountains so no one could go up there to hunt?
Mom, Landlord Lewis got hurt. Can I go up the mountain hunting with you now?
that trap wasn't dug by Mother, was it?
That trap worked. But where did the deer and the bear come from?
Madam Ginger.
Madam Lewis.
This is Landlord Lewis's lawful wife.
Madam Lewis, did you ask me here for something? Madam Lewis, did you ask me here for something? Madam Lewis, what do you mean by this?
I apologize for my husband. I recently learned about the awful things he did. Small token of my respect. Please accept it.
I'll accept the apology. But these 2 bolts of shoe brocade are too valuable. I can't take them.
Sister-in-law, you really won't take them? Such fine cloth. I've never seen anything like it.
I can't accept a gift I haven't earned.
Oh.
Lady Lu, if there's something else, say it.
Well. Madam River, I wonder how a woman like you, raising a child alone, managed to survive in this world.
My mother raised us.
And barely made it through alive.
If it were me, I'd start treating people with kindness. If they don't mess with me, I won't mess with them. If they do, I'll give them grace. But if they push me again, I'll pay them back in kind. Meow meow, B. What mommy said wasn't about you, about bad people.
If I want to protect the house of Lewis, what should I do?
Landlord Lewis. What happened to him?
He went into the mountains to hunt, fell into a trap, was badly hurt, and had a stroke that left him paralyzed. He can't speak or move anymore. Madam Ginger, the master has fallen. My son is not of sound mind. There are still more than a dozen concubines in the house. I really can't manage it all. Madam Ginger, we're both women. You'll help me, won't you?
Only you can solve your family's troubles. What others can do is limited. I can only give you 4 words. Spend money to avert disaster.
What do you mean by that?
Madam Lewis, think about, over the years, Squire Lewis has taken from the villagers. Through ill-gotten gains. How many people has he offended? Back then, Squire Lewis loaned money at high interest, cheated villagers out of their land, and seized the game hunted by the townsfolk. How could those holding grudges pass up a chance for revenge?
It's kind of laughable, really. The sins my husband committed are now being paid for by women and children.
Weren't you accomplices? The food you eat, the clothes you wear, your rouge, powders, silks, and satins, which of them wasn't bought with his dirty money?
Then how am I supposed to give it away and avoid disaster?
Madam Lewis, if you can't hold on to this well, but still clutch it tight, then all these things could very well become death warrants.
Thought once Lucas' fortune fell, the Liu family business would belong to my son and me. I never imagined money within easy reach would turn into a hot potato. I can't let it go. Thank you for the reminder, Madam Ginger. I know what to do now. You must take these 2 bolts of cloth. Take them as thanks for showing me the way.
Such precious brocade from Shu, at 50 taels a roll, in this village, whether as an apology or a gift of thanks. None of this makes sense. She's set on scheming against me. Fine.
Mother clearly doesn't like this fabric. And she doesn't like Lady Lewis either, so why accept her gift? Many soldiers came to Landlord Lewis's house, and he went into hiding. 2 more thieves showed up. They tried to steal the fabric and got caught.
Magistrate Shaw, what brings you to my humble home? Magistrate Shaw, what brings you to my humble home?
So Madam Keen knows me after all.
Who doesn't know that Magistrate Samuel is an official who loves the people like his own children? Even the capital knows him.
Mother, that flattery was really something.
You flatter me, Madam Ginger. The reason I came today. Is that someone accused you of stealing property? Would you mind letting me come in and have a look around?
Who made the accusation?
Madam, that was a clever move.
Aren't those old man Leo and his son? Last time, I told you they hunted a wild goose. But Landlord Lewis snatched it away.
It was her gave us silver. And told us to steal shoe brocade from House Lewis.
Oh, just look. Look.
Since you stole it, you must have seen it, right? Then tell me, what pattern was on the shoe brocade?
It was too dark.
I couldn't see clearly. Then how can you be sure what you stole was shoe brocade? Lord Sue, these thieves don't even know what they stole. So saying someone put them up to it is nonsense, isn't it?
Lady Jiang is right. It was all a misunderstanding. I will take my leave now. Sorry for the disturbance.
No matter what people outside are saying, for now she is still the lawfully wedded wife of that young gentleman. A court-appointed 4th-rank titled lady is not someone you want to offend.
Lord Shaw, please wait.
Madam Kane has been cleared of all charges. Why won't you let me leave?
Lord Shaw, this case still isn't fully in. How can you leave now? Do you even realize? That framing and slandering an imperial lady land you in prison for years?
This Lady Lewis. She put them up to framing you. That's right. Look.
Lady Lewis, this thief doesn't even know what the stolen item looks like. As the victim, you should know.
Lady Jean, don't listen to nonsense. They stole it and tried to frame you, and now they're accusing me too.
Of course they should be punished. But there's one more thing. Since Magistrate Sterling and the villagers are here, let's settle it now.
Oh my. Lady Willow, I thank you on behalf of the children of Peach Creek Village.
Lady Willow, kind-hearted but too modest, she asked me to give the village head 2 bolts of river brocade silk to sell for rebuilding the village school.
Thank you, Lady Willow. A true saint.
Shoe brocade costs 50 taels a foot. Even with money, you might not get any. Followed old Madame Zhang's wishes. It was meant to be bait. In the end, it would still come back to me.
And now, Madame Lu said yesterday. Folks. Madame Lu wants to return the houses and farmland everyone pawned to Landlord Lu for those high-interest loans. All of it, back to everyone, so she can fulfill kind and merciful heart.
Lady Lewis is such a good person, such a kind soul. We really misjudged Lady Lewis before. What a saint. You truly have the heart of a saint.
Sorry, Lady Lewis, I said it all for you. Is there anything you'd like to add?
You. If I still want to stay in Peach Creek Village, I can't say no in front of Magistrate Shaw and the villagers. I'm not feeling well. Head back first. Everyone, go see the steward tomorrow to collect your land deeds. Ma'am, the medicine is ready. How dare Luchino set me up like this? Go invite Advisor Tao for me. Yes, ma'am.
You want to make Madame Lu miserable. In the capital, Assistant Minister John's new secondary wife, Miss Chi, wants that too. She even gave me an idea.
I'll have Aunt Lu take care of this.
What's this?
Sister-in-law, this is your land deed. I got it back for you.
I thought Jiang Yinza had nothing left in his hometown but this shabby house.
Miao Miao's father mortgaged it to the Lu family before he went to the capital for the exam. Put it away quick.
What a nice surprise. Sister-in-law, dug up some bamboo shoots in the grove this morning and stewed some meat. Give it a try.
Sister-in-law, this dish is really well made. It looks, smells, and tastes great.
I want to dig up bamboo shoots and sell them. Do you know how much they go for per pound in Bluestone Town?
2 coins a pound.
At Drunken Immortal House in the capital, 1 small bowl of bamboo shoots and stewed pork costs 400 coins.
Isn't it daylight robbery? It's just bamboo shoots and pork stew, plain soup, and they can sell it for 400 coins in the capital?
Azure robes and white jade is praised as unmatched in books, and scholars and gentlemen are crazy about it. It won't fetch a good price in town. What about River Prefecture City?
The trend of scholars eating bamboo shoots has caught on. In River Prefecture City,
It can sell for 10 coins a pound.
Let's go.
Big brother will take you to buy candied hawthorns,
You can't eat them.
but you can give them a lick.
They're really sweet. Go buy up all those candied hawthorns, then get some knockout powder.
Okay. Boss, I think my brother and I ran into child traffickers. Then what do we do with the little one? Too young, hard to raise. We might as well dump it.
hey, pretty cute. Let's keep it.
Maybe he'll be our cash cow someday.
Ah,
Quit crying, you little brat. Cry again and I'll throw you to the wolves.
Calling for help failed.
forget it.
As long as we're alive, there's still hope.
Why are there so many wolves? Let's get out of here.
that black bear is actually chewing on a bun.
What's wrong with my little sister? She's so out of it, she won't even suck on her fingers.
She got scared seeing us. Give her water to calm her down.
Thanks.
I can hear birds and beasts talk, but that bear said it to my brother. Could my brother have powers too?
Don't be scared, little sis. They're not bears. They're people. I can't believe people look so much like bears.
Figure out a way to escape fast. Otherwise, tomorrow, they'll paste bear skins on you too.
But how can we escape? When we came in, I saw more than a dozen guards in the yard. And they all had knives.
It's okay.
My dad will definitely come save us.
Boss, bad. A troop came up from the foot of the mountain. They look like government soldiers.
Government soldiers?
Tell me the truth. Did you kidnap someone you shouldn't have?
I didn't. Except
What? Spit it out.
yesterday, at the county office gate, I picked up a little kid.
The one in the silk robe. Are you crazy? Even kidnapped someone from the county office?
Then what do we do now?
You two, pack. Take all the food and anything valuable. We need to leave now.
Boss. What about those little brats? Should we kill them all? Get rid of the bodies? Kill? Are you crazy?
You want those soldiers hunting you to the ends of the earth? Move, now.
Mom, I thought I'd never see you again.
It's okay. Meow meow, were you scared?
Mom, little sister wasn't scared. She was brave. She behaved well throughout.
No way, I was scared to death. I almost turned into a bear person.
Madam Ginger. According to the kidnappers, the one who wanted to take your child was Auntie Willow from your village. Do you have some bad blood with her?
Where's Meow Meow?
She just got soothed to sleep.
That damn child trafficker deserves to be torn apart. Such a little child must have been terrified. Did you hear?
What?
Auntie Willow's grandson, Blackie, was trafficked. They still haven't found him. When Auntie Willow heard the news, she passed out on the spot.
Wasn't close with the traffickers? How could that be? Her daughter-in-law
Said wanted to sell her grandson for money. After her son found out, he's throwing her out of the house now.
Sister-in-law. The bamboo shoots you had me sell in River State this time brought in 11 taels of silver.
How come so much?
Just like you said, I went to the best restaurant in Prefect City and worked out a long-term price deal with them. They really agreed. They're willing to pay 35 coins per jean.
Like we said, after expenses, we split it 50-50. I'd ask you two to help me hire some people to dig bamboo shoots.
How many people do you need, and how much will each one get?
10 for now, 100 coins a day each. And buy an ox cart to haul the shoots.
I'm just worried that if this gets too big, people in the village will start copying us.
Don't worry. May I ask why you've come to see me?
Meow Meow is such a pretty baby, all fair and chubby. She'll definitely marry into a good family someday. Here, have some candy.
The aunties in this village, whenever they see a little girl, say she's pretty, has wide hips, easy to bear children, and will marry well. Good thing I'm still young, otherwise, after being praised like that, I'd be upset for days.
Meow meow, this is Aunt Yang giving you candy.
I don't like it. I don't want it.
Aunt Yang, Meow Meow doesn't even have teeth yet. She can't eat it.
Aunt Yang, is there something you want to tell me?
Meow Meow's mother. Could you take our bamboo shoots along too and sell them in Riverboro?
Aunt Yang. You know how to take advantage of my sister-in-law.
She's going to Riverboro. It's a small favor. No need to make it sound harsh.
We can pay for travel costs.
10 coins per person each trip.
That's so little. How can they even say that? Mother, don't agree to it.
How many bamboo shoots do you all have at home?
So she agreed. My family has 120 pounds, and 90 pounds of bamboo shoot.
My family has 80 pounds.
That makes 290 pounds.
How many of you are going along to River Province?
1 person from each family.
1 ox cart can carry at most 250 pounds of bamboo shoots, not counting the people. I'd like to help while I'm at it. But the ox cart just can't carry that much. But in our village, Landlord Lewis, Master Warren, and Clerk Thomas all have ox carts. You can go ask them.
Go ask now. Otherwise, if you're late, someone else might borrow it.
Go, go.
How about selling our bamboo shoots straight to you?
My price won't be high. Are you sure you can accept that?
Jiangzhou is a long way off. Round trip takes 2 or 3 days. Travel, food, and lodging cost a lot.
And no guarantee you'll sell them.
So this isn't the kind of business just anyone can do.
Meow Meow's mother, they say bamboo shoots sell for 40 coins a pound in River Province, but you're only paying 15. Isn't that a bit too greedy?
Auntie Yang, if you think selling shoots in River Province makes such good money, then go sell them there. Then don't sell them to us.
If I had an ox cart, why would I sell to you? You're only paying 15 coins a pound. That's downright heartless.
Sister-in-law, take Auntie Yang's bamboo shoots outside. We're not buying.
Okay.
No, I have to sell them today.
Business is willing buyers and sellers. If you think the price is too low, then don't sell. We're all neighbors here. Why make such an ugly scene?
Village head, me?
If you won't sell, then go on home. Don't hold the rest of us up from selling our shoots. 15 coins a pound isn't too low. Exactly. I'm waiting to sell these shoots so I can buy some meat.
If my family's buying price is too low, let me give you an idea. You can buy an ox cart and head to River State before dawn every day to sell your shit. Go talk business with the tavern. Uncles and aunties who want to make a fortune can do the same.
Brother Maple, why you've got to be joking? We can't even read, and we can barely do the math. Long way to River State. We'd probably get cheated.
After this, nobody should come to our door and make trouble again, right?
What can I do for you two young ladies?
Lady Ginger, I am a servant of Lord Felix.
Felix?
One turned into a blind bear in the trafficker's den.
The boy who handed water to my brother?
Felix, a man of the royal house.
To thank Lady Ginger for saving him, my lord sent us with gifts. Here is the gift list. Please accept it.
I wanted to save my children then. This.
Please, ma'am, you must accept this.
With them making such a scene, if you don't.
They probably won't leave.
Ladies, rise. I'll accept the gift. But I'm just from a farming family. I don't have anything valuable. Take 2 sheep from the yard with you. Consider it my return gift.
Your Highness, those traffickers have already been sentenced by Lord Su to have their whole clans executed.
If the Queen Mother hears about this, for the sake of the royal family's name, she'll have everyone who knows killed, including you. Pass down the order. What happened to me this time must not be revealed to anyone.
Yes.
Also, send a few more men to secretly protect Lady Ginger, in case the Queen Mother gets wind of it and makes a move on them without my permission.
Your Highness, the countryside is different from city. The population is fixed, and if any new face appears, villagers will notice right away. If we suddenly send people to keep watch, I'm afraid they'll be taken for troublemakers.
I don't care. Figure it out yourself.
Yes.
Mother, there are many people over there. Let's take a look.
I want to watch the excitement too.
Selling herself to bury her husband.
Come on, girl. Lift your head and let us have a look.
Are you crazy? With your looks, and you're no innocent maiden either, how dare you ask 15 taels for yourself?
She already said she's selling herself as a maid, not as some man's concubine. Besides, it's to bury a man. It was going to cost this much silver.
Fine.
You're so kind, then you buy her.
Madam, please buy me. I'm strong, and I can read.
What's your name? What happened? How did your husband die so young?
My name is Belle. We were on our way to pray at the temple. I was robbed by bandits. My husband was stabbed to death. I'm an orphan. Now I have no one to rely on.
You're an orphan? Then how can you read?
I was adopted by Relief House in River Province. They also took in some fallen nobles there, all literate, and I learned from them.
What Miss Lily said
is indeed true.
With 3 children at home, buying a loyal, dependable servant would take a lot off my plate. Madam Cole, Miss Cole. What do you want with me?
Madam Jones came today to ask you to plead with Lord Cross and have my husband released.
Master Cole was convicted after authorities confirmed the charges. Do you really think I have that much power, enough to sway the court?
But you're a fourth-rank titled lady. How could words carry no weight?
She really has some nerve.
Never mind the power a titled lady has. Master Cole worked with kidnappers to take my child. Why would I help him?
My master was framed too.
Do you even believe that yourself?
Oh my.
Lady Tate, what's wrong? Do your legs hurt? I'm holding you up. Why can't you move?
Is it laughing at me? My mother has begged you enough already. How can you be so heartless? If won't help, I'll go find Jasper Young.
She has ties to my deadbeat dad.
Master Potter and Squire Potter are in jail. It looks dangerous, but it might actually save him.
What do you mean by that?
I suppose you don't know. That gang of child traffickers took not only my child and Magistrate Shaw's son, but also a noble child from the capital.
Why haven't we heard about it?
Anyone who knew about this has already gone to.
Why are you telling us? What's your game?
No need to be nervous, you two. As long as this doesn't get out, fine.
My husband did something unforgivable, but if there's a way to save his life, I'll do anything.
Saving Master Tao won't be hard. Miss Tao.
The sachet at your waist.
Jiang Yunsa has one too. They're a matching pair, aren't they? When I found the same sachet at the bottom of the chest, Jiang Yunsa lied and said his mother embroidered it.
You wretched girl, why are you still carrying thing? A lawful wife would never let something like this go, but Lu Qingyao doesn't have a shred of jealousy in her eyes. Madam Jiang, what are you trying to say?
Master Tao was used as a pawn this time. The one behind it is Jiang Yunsa's secondary wife, Chi Kaiwei. She was jealous of Jiang Yunsa's love for Miss Tao, and she saw me as a thorn in her side. She wanted to kill two birds with one stone, rope and Steward Tao, and get rid of both of us.
My father has lost his.
He let a concubine buy him off. If Jiang Yunsa learns his children almost died because of my father,
won't he hold it against me his whole life?
Whether this works or not, Steward Tao has to take the fall.
Mother wants them tearing each other apart.
Evil people are punished by their own kind.
Jiang Yunsa has never been able to forget Miss Tao. If Miss Reed is willing to speak up, maybe Jasper Vale will step in, out of old affection, and save Master Reed. You never know.
Your Honor, Madame Lane is a virtuous wife and a loving mother. Raised her son well.
My son wishes to study under Master Crow. Minister Vale neglected his wife and children, favored his concubine over his wife. He also mistreated his elder brother and the whole. Aunt June, who are you standing up to for mother and uncle? But that was a spot-on judgment. I really want to kiss Aunt June. Aw, I can't reach her.
So Jasper Vale really is a sanctimonious hypocrite.
Your Highness. For the past few days, a beautiful woman named Reed has been waiting outside the Vale residence, saying she's Minister Vale's childhood sweetheart. I wanted to get close to Vice Minister Jiang, but the servants at the Jiang residence threw into a ruined temple. I was almost. Our people saved her. Miss Tao said her father was threatened by Vice Minister Jiang's concubine. He was forced to harm Jiang family's legitimate son. She asked Vice Minister Jiang for justice.
Hand Miss Tao over to the censorate as a witness. Have censors impeach Vice Minister Jiang for letting his concubine kill his son.
Yes. Jiang Yunza, Vice Minister of Rights.
For immoral conduct, is demoted to Director in the Ministry of Rights and docked pay for 1 year as a warning to others.
I worked so hard, climbing step by step to get here. I was waiting for my father-in-law Chi to retire and go home, with his recommendation, could become Minister of Rights. Now it's all ruined. No need to even think about it. Chi Tsaiwei must be behind this.
Honey, calm down. If it can get His Majesty to trust you again, I'll do anything.
Go back to the old home in River Province. Come back after things blow over. I'll punish the second wife by sending her home to reflect. That way it's fair to everyone. It will quiet people down and avoid offending the Chi family.
What? Are you out of your mind? You want to send me to that backwater dump? I'm not going.
Where? Pear is the same age as Xian, and Xian has already passed the county exam. Pear should really study under a great scholar. I heard Master Chui, the former Grand Tutor, retired and went back home. This time, he's in Bluestone Town, River Province.
My son must never be worse than Lu Qingyao's son.
If Madame Jiang came for old Master Chui, I'm afraid you should give up that idea.
What do you mean?
Madame Jiang, Master Chui is quite old now. He rarely sees visitors anymore, let alone takes on students.
Shopkeeper's son, how much do you pay for hand copying a book?
Young master, your grip still needs a bit more strength. But your strokes are lively and bold, and your handwriting is fresh and graceful. At your age, that is already excellent.
You flatter me, sir.
Master Chui comes to the bookshop on the 5th of every month to play chess and have tea with me. If Master Chui is willing, I will send someone to inform Madame Jiang.
Thank you for the guidance, sir. Zian, Zifeng, prepare the 6 rites and the tuition gifts yourselves. Come with me to meet Master Chui today.
Yes, mother.
Aunt May, are you sure you found the right place? Grand Tutor Cyrus, the Emperor's own teacher, lives in a place like this?
My lady, this is what the master found out. Grand Tutor Cyrus is living here in seclusion. Hey, young man. My lady is the family of Minister of Rights Lord Quinn. We're here to see Elder Cyrus.
Don't know you. You've got the wrong place.
Get some silver and knock again.
Knock what? In such a rush to die?
How dare you, filthy servant? Do you know who I am? How dare you treat me like this?
I don't care who you are. Mr. Cyrus doesn't see visitors. You.
You nasty servants, I'm getting in there today no matter what.
Mother, isn't that Lady Chi? Should we go take a look at Lady Chi, the second wife of that deadbeat father?
Let's go our way and ignore her.
Aunt May, let's get out of here. I don't want to stay a second. This is so humiliating. Good thing no one knows who I am. Why is Lu Qingyao here? Lu Qingyao isn't wearing hairpins or jewelry, and she's dressed in rough cloth. She looks like some country bumpkin.
Let's go.
Sister, is this all you brought for your teacher? Isn't it too shabby? That insults Grand Tutor Chui, doesn't it? If you can't come up with a decent gift, you can beg me. If I'm in a good mood, I might toss you a few scraps.
It's the thought that counts. I wonder what priceless treasure Auntie Chi has prepared. Did Master Chui let you in?
You. If Master Chui takes a liking to your stuff, I'll be your servant.
Zian, go knock on the door.
Sister, you should take the child and go home. You're the daughter of a criminal now. Master Chui will never see you.
Madame Jiang, Master Chui is waiting for you in the study.
That man was fierce with me just now, but so warm to Lu Qingyao. Sister, how could you betray your husband? How could you hook up with a stranger while your husband was away?
What nonsense are you talking?
Am I making this up?
Everyone here saw it.
Humph.
Ugh, bleh.
What is this? It stinks.
Xiao Keiwei, in this lifetime, first time getting splashed with filth, huh?
Why you? Who are you? What's it to you?
I'm a servant of the Chui family. He's my husband. What a load of lies. You open your mouth and slander my husband and Lady Lu. You're a noble lady from the minister's residence. Don't you know ruining a woman's honor is as good as taking her life?
She knows who I really am. I can't stay here any longer. Let's go.
Little Meow Meow. Come here. Let me give you a hug.
Lady Chui.
Is a first-rank titled noblewoman. We have to stay close to her.
This is from your master's wife.
A gift for our first meeting. Hold it tight.
Don't drop it.
A jade pendant. Those antiques and jade pieces are worth a fortune. We have to hold on to them.
If only my grandson were here. He's about the same age as Meow Meow. They'd definitely hit it off.
What is it?
Ma'am, are you trying to find me a little childhood sweetheart?
My lady, are we heading back to the capital, or?
Pack up now. Back to the capital right now.
Yes, what should we do with this house? Sell it?
I remember Yunza owed our elder cousin's family over 100 taels of silver. He gave mother the money to pay it back, but pocketed it herself.
Ah.
Let's not leave yet. Tomorrow let's go to Peach Creek Village. We'll give the house to our elder cousin to settle the debt.
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure everyone knows. Luna Greenvale is a discarded wife. Anyone can live in the House of Riverhold. Except her, the lawful wife.
I heard.
Jasper Cloudmarsh's concubine
Got doused in filth before.
Can't we just pretend we don't know her?
I wonder whose wife you are. And what you're doing in my house.
Master. This is Minister Jung's wife. She's your younger brother's wife.
Say it. My cousin's wife doesn't look like this. Do you think we're blind?
You sharp-tongued troublemaker. Brother, I'm Yunza's secondary wife.
I've never been to school and can't read. I only know that wife and peace. Don't mean the lawful wife. That was me.
Concubine Chi insisted on coming in. I was afraid she'd stink up the whole room.
What is she here for?
She insisted my husband write a letter to testify that Jiang Yunza, neglecting his elder brother and letting a concubine kill his son, were all made up.
Brother. After Yunza entered court as an official, every year, your mother-in-law sent 30 taels of silver.
Nonsense. We never saw a coin.
Oh. I only found out myself a few days ago. Your aunt kept all the money and never gave you any. But my husband and I knew nothing about it.
Lady Quinn. So by your logic, are we supposed to be grateful to you and Jasper Cloudvale? If you're apologizing, then no need to ramble on. You've got no sense of responsibility at all.
I just told the truth.
What's he so mad about? Forget it. Just pay up. Nothing can't be fixed with money. Brother. 100 taels in banknotes, and a house in Bluestone Town. Take it as a little compensation for my husband.
No.
Brother.
Please take the money and the house.
Luna Green, what are you doing here?
I invited her. She is Rivercloud Ginger's lawfully wedded wife. She has every right to be here.
Big brother, sis, before Jasper Cloudrage earned title, you took care of him and old Madam Ginger. This is what you deserve. Please take it.
All right. But the person he owes the most is you. This is for you.
Hey, big brother, my husband gave this to you. Why should it go to Lucy Green?
Sister-in-law already paid back all the money for River Zane. So we're transferring the money and the house back to her. Got a problem with that?
I must have been crazy to rush over and hand Lucy Green silver and a house.
Look at what that concubine is wearing. Silks and satins. But Lady Lucy wears plain homespun. Is this what rich families call favoring the mistress over the wife?
Jiang II is rotten to the core. Madame Lu was kicked out of the Jiang house. Think that concubine set her up too?
These uncles really are sharp. All that household scheming, in front of the village aunties and old biddies. It doesn't stand a chance. Enough. Shut your mouths. May, smash their mouths for me. Ouch. Those filthy peasants dared to fight back. Go. Take complaint to the county magistrate. I'm going to sue those unruly peasants for assaulting an official's family.
You mustn't, ma'am. If word gets to the capital, the master will be impeached again.
Quick. Take me to the clinic. It hurts bad.
If we go like this, I fear we'll become the laughingstock of all Bluestone Town.
Luna Greenwood is a discarded wife. She's the daughter of a disgraced official. Why the whole Ginger Cloud Tiger family take her side? And all the villagers help her too. I won't let her keep getting away with this.
Oh my god. Was that a group beatdown just now? The village aunties are fierce.
Show. Take these 5 taels of by wound medicine for the villagers.
Yes, ma'am. I'll go right away.
Big brother, I've got a new deal. I want to do it with your family.
What kind of deal?
Big brother, it's the bamboo shoot business. But it's thorny bamboo. Thorny bamboo is a summer vegetable, and the mozo bamboo shoots dug before have a harvest season that happens to be staggered.
That's really great. I'm worried lately that the mozo bamboo shoots are getting fewer and
Also, planning to change the Jiang residents in town into the Lu resident and hire some more people, make dry bamboo shoots and pickled sour shoots.
Mother wants to turn the mansion into a workshop.
If Lady Chi finds out, she'll probably be furious to death.
What is that smell? Why does it smell so bad?
Sir. It seems to be coming from the Liu residence next door. Heard Madame Liu just opened a jar of pickled bamboo shoots. Should we send someone to check?
No. Better talk about Master Tao first. As for Minister Qi, he wants him put to death. To silence him. And Jiang Yunzi wants me to spare his life.
What do you intend, my lord?
Do you even have to ask? Child traffickers deserve to die. The one behind all this deserves to be cut to pieces even more.
Why not tell each family what the other wants? Then sentence Master Tao to exile by the law. And tell both sides the route and destination. As for whether he lives or dies, that depends on what each family can do.
On my way here, I ran into Peach Tao and Madame Tao. Things aren't looking good at their—
What happened to them?
Master Tao was sentenced to exile, but ran away on the way. While the officers were chasing him, he fell off a cliff and died. Tao Tao will finish the funeral, sell off the Tao family's property, and take her mother and brother to the capital.
She'll probably find Rivermarsh. Wonder how Rivermarsh will settle them. Tao Tao was his childhood sweetheart, but Iris Vale was his old flame.
Pearl, you have to make mother proud. Pass the prefectural exam this year and become a student. Do you understand?
Sigh.
Jiang Zifeng is a few years older than you, so no wonder he passed.
Jiang Zian is 8, just like you.
He already became a qualified student last. If he passes the county exam next year, he'll be scholar, and you're still nothing. How am I supposed to save face?
Mother, please don't force my brother. Maybe he's just not cut out for studying.
Useless brat. They're both your father's son.
How is he worse than Ginger Banquet, Mother? What matters most right now is, when can we go back to the capital? This godforsaken backwater. I can't stay here even one more day.
Your father wrote to say we shouldn't go back to the capital for now.
Oh no. About Madam going to the Chui family, the censorate found out, and the master was impeached. For offending the imperial too, His Majesty punished the master. He knelt in the rain for a whole day and night.
Xingyao. What is this?
This is chicken soup with bamboo fungus. Mabel and Yen found the bamboo fungus in the bamboo grove. The soup tastes fresh. It's just very hard to gather. They start growing at dawn, can be picked in the morning, and by noon they melt away and rot. After picking them, must be dried within 6 to 10 hours. Otherwise, they'll go bad too.
I remember reading in a book that this kind of mushroom gives off the smell of a rotting corpse.
Most people wouldn't dare eat this, but this is it. We've already tried it. It's harmless and smells great.
Give it a try.
Ah. This thing. Can you really eat it? Oh wow. It's really good. Girl, tell me, what do you need old man to do?
2 things. First, I need village charcoal kiln. Second, I need people from the village to help me pick bamboo fungus. Uncle Fu, this is half the deposit. For every kilogram the villagers pick I get 200 coins.
Isn't that price a bit too high?
Mother, that's too low. Bamboo fungus has a unique texture, grows in special conditions so it's rare, and also has medicinal value.
It's not high, Uncle Fu. These are hard to pick.
Alright, haha. You take everyone else's bamboo fungus. Why won't you take mine?
Elias, didn't you see that the bamboo fungus you brought is all spoiled? If sold bamboo fungus like this, would you buy it?
You. My son is about to marry your daughter. And you won't even do me this favor? Willow, Master Luke did say he'd only take bamboo fungus picked as she asked. You can't play favorites.
Of course not. Whoever it is, we follow the master's rule and take it as he says.
You. Hey, I want to report this. I'm going to the authorities.
What's going on? He's making trouble in my yard. Weren't you picking bamboo mushrooms? Why are you back?
All bamboo mushrooms are gone today. Some damned bastard trampled them. And a lot of the bamboo. got chopped to pieces.
Who did it?
You did. You just made an enemy. Don't tell me you can't guess who.
Oh, Master Lu. Is Cyrus Chu getting back at us on purpose? But you're who he's after. We never did anything to him.
Exactly, exactly.
Master Lu, help us handle this? Don't let Cyrus Chu ruin the bamboo fungus, or we could report it to the authorities. This damage is worth piles of silver. It hurts even more than being stepped on.
Since this began because of me, it happened in Peach Creek Village again. Then I won't buy any more bamboo fungus from Peach Village. If they can't get back at me, they'll stop causing trouble.
Master Lu, you can't. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. It's all your fault. Why did you have to make enemies? Well, that's settled. Whether we buy the bamboo fungus is up to Master Luke.
Hey, folks. Don't crowd around here. If that thief still won't give up, we may have to go again tonight. Head over after dark. Bring more strong men with you. Got it? Xinyao. Most of the villagers can't read, so they're easily led. Don't take it to heart with them.
Of course not. I asked Yenner to bring you here because want to discuss something.
Oh, what is it?
Uncle Fu, about the bamboo fungus and mushroom, I want the villagers involved and do it together.
How do you want to do it?
Each household needs to put in 20 taels of silver as capital. After that, every year, you can get returns, based on your share.
So the more you invest, the more you get back?
Yes, but people who break the law or have bad character won't be
Of course, of course. Boss, you're a good man, bringing us along to make money. We've made a lot.
Boss. From now on, you'll feed and clothe all of Peach Creek Village.
We were blind before. Whatever you say goes. We'll listen to you and all.
Now, everyone's interests are tied to Mother. If anything happens again, no one will just stand by anymore.
And we won't have to fear losing our biggest customer.
I have to say,
Mother really knows how business works.
This is what you did to him?
No, he was already like this before we touched him. A pack of wolves tore him up. Not just him. There were more than a dozen others too. They were all mauled by wolves, barely alive. Uncle Fortune said looked like mountain bandits who hid deep in the hills a few years ago.
Then send them all to the county office.
It didn't work out. That gang of mountain bandits in Chester were all caught by the government troop.
Didn't you send silver to the magistrate's wife and have her whisper in his ear to let them go?
Oh, I did give the magistrate's wife 100 taels of silver and 2 rolls of shoe brocade. But she refused everything and said not to send anything again.
A magistrate's wife dares to put on airs with me? Last time I asked her to go to Peach Creek Village, she wouldn't even go. Did we get a reply to the letter you sent to father?
He's back, Minister Shangshu said. Suheng has backing at court. He can't be touched. And he also said that you should keep a lower profile.
How is that possible? My father is the dignified minister of rights. How could he fear a tiny 7th-rank nobody? He must be brushing me off. Get ready. Going to first-class house.
Madam, didn't you dislike first-class house? And Lu Qinyao is close with them. You never liked going there. I do now.
Manager Jean. Do all bamboo shoots and mushrooms at first-grade house come from Clearstone Town?
Yes.
For the same bamboo shoots and mushrooms, I'll pay you 5 less per Jean than the Lu family. Would you be willing to leave the Lu family and work with me? Merchants chase profit. I don't believe this man isn't tempted.
First grade house and Master Lu worked together for a long time. It wouldn't be to break faith now.
10 less per Jean. How about it?
This is a big deal. I need to report this to my boss.
Alright, I'll come back in 3 days.
Manager Jean, why did you ask me to come?
Boss Lu, Miss Chi came to discuss a partnership with us, but our boss turned her down right away. Also, our boss plans to expand First Taste House and wants to invite you to invest. You would put in 10,000 taels of silver for 30% stake in First Taste House. What do you think?
Given First Taste House's value, 30%. At least, it'll cost several 100,000 taels of but your boss is only giving me 10,000 taels. He's either crazy or he's got an ulterior motive. May I meet boss?
The boss isn't in River Province right now. No need to worry. There are conditions to this deal.
Good. Conditions are when a windfall this big drops from the sky, it can easily kill you.
From now on, everything in Mr. Liu's hands can only be sold to first-rate house. Especially the bamboo fungus.
All right. The owner of first-grade house seems pretty sharp. But I have one condition. Put my daughter River Marsh's name on the deed.
All right.
I'm not even 1 year old yet.
And might go from a little dragon girl to first-gen rich.
Shouldn't we hire more guards?
This is infuriating.
Madam, what should we do next?
Buy a tavern and use it to stock up on bamboo shoots, mushrooms, and bamboo fungus.
Yes.
Sister-in-law, a new shop opened in town, Victory Hall. They're buying the same goods as us, and paying even more. We buy bamboo shoots at 15 coins a pound. They pay 17. We pay 200 coins for winter bamboo shoots. They pay 202.
Mushroom prices rose with market, but bamboo fungus price stayed the same. If they want to sell to her, let them. Sister-in-law, ask cousin to find a few reliable men who can keep their mouths shut and quietly dig a bigger cellar. While the new goods are cheap, buy more and store them away. And buy some herbs too.
All right.
Madam, the bamboo fungus we bought at such a high price. It's not broken, it's burnt, or it's been sitting too long and turned yellow. It's all ruined.
Hey.
Victory House has been losing money for 2 months straight, with no profit at all. Should we keep going?
Yes.
But ma'am, the silver you brought is running out too. What should we do?
I'll write my husband a letter. I'll tell him I'm doing big business here and have him send all my dowry.
Ah.
Sis-in-law, Prosper House has shut down.
Closed today, open again tomorrow, right? Prosper House even took down its sign. It must be closed for good.
From now on, no one will steal our business anymore.
No wonder Mother has been smiling over the account books these past few days. She saw it coming.
Ma'am.
I lost 5 copper coins on every pound of mushrooms. I barely lost anything on each pound of bamboo fungus. So how did I lose over 100,000 taels in just a few months? Write a letter to my grandfather and one to my father.
What should I write?
Just say I miss them. Beg them to forgive my past stubbornness. And ask them to let me and the children return to the capital. Or have them send some money, that works too.
All right.
Which blind bastard dared to run into me?
Jasper.
Why is it you?
My mother and I came to buy something for little sister. You ran into my mother. Apologize.
Why should I? No.
Oh, so you think you're in the right?
You shoved me. I'm telling my mother.
I'll have someone come beat you up.
My mother is your legal mother, and I'm eldest legitimate.
Because you're a concubine-born son.
You're not.
Grandmother and father.
He doesn't want you anymore.
You're abandoned pawns.
My mother said you should have died long ago. Why don't you just die? Whose child is this? How can he say such vicious things?
The illegitimate son of Minister of Rights Jiang Yinza, my half-brother.
An illegitimate son dares insult his eldest legitimate brother? He has no manners at all. His father actually
Still serves in the Ministry of Rights.
How could he raise such a child?
What an ignorant child.
I wouldn't say that. This young gentleman seems well-mannered and well-read. If his father didn't teach him right, then his birth mother surely failed to.
Aunt May. Go bring that brat back to me now. And that lowborn nobody with the big mouth. When it's late and no one's around, find a chance to beat him to death.
Ma'am, that old miser you mentioned is no ordinary man.
What status does he have?
Ma'am, that thug is the 6th young master of Prefect Blair's family. Do you still want him dead?
The Choi family, even my father can't afford to offend them. Bring Peter back, now. What a disgrace.
Ma'am, aren't you going to calm this down? If this gets to the censors, Lord Ginger might be impeached again.
Damn those censors.
Ma'am, you should go apologize to them. Let the others see how refined and sensible your Minnie is.
I'm not going.
Mother.
Sister, this is all Pearl's fault. I'm here on Pearl's behalf to apologize to you and Brother Maple. Here, have some pastries.
I don't want them. I won't let people like you poison me.
You.
Meow meow, sleepy? Mother will take you to bed.
Sister-in-law, Brother Maple fell into the water. Luckily, young Master Chui was passing by and pulled him out.
Come here. How did you fall into the water?
Mom. Tell me. I was catching fish by the river.
Jiang Zijin.
Suddenly rushed out and shoved me. We both fell into the river.
Madam. The doctor said the young lady has stopped breathing.
I don't believe it. My daughter is still so little. She's only 9, Zijin. She's only 9. Zijin.
Open your eyes and look at your mother.
Aunt May, go report this to the authority. I'm accusing Lu Qingyao of harming a concubine's daughter and murdering Jeaner.
Yes, I'll go right now.
Jiang Zijin isn't breathing, but there's still a faint heartbeat.
She's in a death-like
The doctor checked through cloth and couldn't tell. In a state of suspended death, there's no pulse, and the limbs turn cold. On the surface, no different from being dead.
Nowadays, with CPR, she could wake up in half an hour.
There's no CPR here.
I figure it'll take several hours before she wakes up.
Sister-in-law. They've hung white funeral streamers at Madame Chi's across the way. Madame Chui said Miss Zijin has an unlucky birth chart. It easily attracts evil spirits. They've been setting off firecrackers for 2 hours to drive them away. They even brought in a Taoist priest to do a ritual.
Mother. People from the Yamen are here. They want you to go there.
What would the Yamen want with my younger brother's wife?
Across the street, that young lady Chi's daughter, Ginger Zijin, was dead for a whole day and then she came back to life.
That's really eerie. Quick, invite the abbot over and have him do another ritual. And get firecrackers too. Prepare more of them.
Plum Auntie, go buy some firecrackers and set off. Drive away the bad.
Ma'am, maybe we shouldn't. Now every household in the lane has hired a Taoist priest to ward off evil. They even set off firecrackers. If we do it too, outsiders will think we're warding off evil as well.
They. Oh dear.
Oh, right, ma'am. His lordship the prefect sent officers over.
Attendants. Bring Lady Lu a seat.
Thank you, Your Excellence. You may remain standing.
Who stands below? Why don't you kneel before this official?
I am from an official's family, daughter of Minister Qi, and secondary wife of the director of right. Everyone wants to curry favor with my father.
So what if you're from an official's family? Do you hold an imperial title? You're just a concubine, with no rank and no imperial title. Of course you must kneel before an official. Or is it that Minister Qi taught you to be this arrogant, you woman of the Qi family? Have you thought it through? Are you really going to sue your own mistress? Madam Qi, I heard your daughter is awake already. Are you sure still want to press charges? I really don't want to take this hot potato. One is the daughter of the Qi family, and the other has Sui family backing. One wrong move, and my career will be ruined by these two women.
Sue. Of course I'll sue.
Under Great Liang law, anyone who makes a false accusation will face the same punishment.
Those laws were only made for common folk. Few years ago, a distant relative of the Qi family beat someone to death and still walked out fine. Of course. Your brother, Jasper Gingerwind, was summoned to court and told them how Ginger Jean hurt others and himself, and Ginger Jean and young Master Blake went there too.
Mother, let's go home. Don't press charges. It was all a misunderstanding.
Your Honor, facts are clear. This lady was falsely accused. You can't brush it off as misunderstanding.
This Miss Quinn failed in her duty as a concubine. You let a concubine's son insult the rightful heir, and showed no gratitude for the lady's life-saving grace, and you made false accusations and slandered her. How can this be let go?
Chi Kaiwei falsely accused Madame Lu. By law, she gets 60 strokes. Half her property shall be confiscated and paid to the one she framed.
Madam,
My lord,
my mother is frail and weak.
I'm afraid she won't survive the beating. May she pay to commute the sentence?
Lady Jiang, when you think about it, this is your family matter too. Why don't you work out the compensation among yourselves?
Sister-in-law. Chi Kaiwei lost over 100,000 taels in 3 months and she's rich. Why are you only asking for 6,000?
Right now, she probably can't even come up with 6,000 taels.
Impossible.
Mother, we should think about how to raise the money.
Don't worry. Mother's here for everything. When it's your birthday, we'll throw a feast. Sure, lots of people will bring gifts.
But Aunt Plum just said there's only 300 taels left in the treasury. How are we supposed to pay for the banquet?
I'll pawn some more jewelry. We'll definitely earn it back.
Ha!
Here. 6,000 taels Chi Kaiwei paid in compensation.
Where did she get that kind of money?
Rich merchants sent her gold, silver, and treasures. Those with sons or nephews in the imperial exams sent her boxes of jewels. They all sent them to her.
Isn't that bribery and forming a corrupt clique?
That woman really has some nerve. Sister-in-law. Should we tell River Marsh?
Don't tell River Marsh about Willowvale taking money yet.
Sister-in-law, I'm worried it'll drag you down when this blows up.
It may not drag me down, but Willowvale's money will be used to please her father, the old court secretary. And River Marsh and his mother will get their share too.
Ma'am. Old Madam Quinn's daughter, Princess Lila of Rivermore, has come to town. She says she wants to see you and Miss Mia.
Ma'am, the gift for visiting Princess Lila has been prepared.
Good.
There's one more thing. The House of Heavenly Fragrance invites you to invest. To show his sincerity, he's willing to help you get rid of Lucy Quinn.
Lucy Quinn? Why you aren't? Those elite killers from the House of Heavenly Fragrance are nothing like bandits, and they still couldn't kill Lucy Quinn.
You tried to kill us on Mountain Road? The birds and beasts in the hills are all my friends. What is it, Lady Chi? You look like you've seen a ghost. I returned from the village yesterday. I ran into a gang of thugs. They said you were the one who ordered them to kill me.
What thugs? Do you have proof, sister? Don't accuse good people for nothing. Ah. How dare you hit me? I'm the mistress of this household.
Am I not allowed to discipline my own concubine? Is there a jade scepter hidden under your pillow?
How do you know that? What are you trying to say? How could Lucia Greenwood know what's in my bedroom? That's terrifying.
Today is just a warning. Taking your life would be as easy as breathing. You'd better drop those filthy tricks and dirty thoughts, or you won't even know how you died.
Ma'am.
Just don't provoke Lucy Green anymore. We should figure out a way to get back to the capital.
I wrote to my husband before, but he doesn't seem to want me back. Tell me. Do you think my husband and father are still angry with me?
My lady, you're kind and generous. You've donated plenty of incense money to the temples and even set up hoard stalls. You've earned a lot of goodwill for the Ginger and Chi families.
But in my husband's letter, he didn't say a word about wanting me back.
Why not take advantage of the holiday and send some gifts to the Ginger and Chi families? Then maybe the head of the house will give in.
But I still have businesses in River State and one is in the capital. My husband and father would never allow it.
The pawn shop and the jewelry store are honest businesses. In the capital, that's nothing. It's just that gambling house. That needs to stay hidden.
Then go get it ready. Send Auntie some banknotes.
Hey,
Prepare Qingxin Hall paper for my husband. This paper is no ordinary. A fortune can't buy it. Those few paintings my husband keeps were all gifts from that Lady Lu.
oh, okay.
Sophie. Find a way. To tell Clara Quinn that Jasper Young has kept Talia Reed as his mistress.
No problem, ma'am.
Greetings, Princess Consort of Prince Liam.
Have a seat. Stop calling me princess consort. I'm a few years older than you. If you don't mind, call me your big sister.
Sister Violet.
There's something I want to ask you. What is it? This treasure. Do you have any more?
Bamboo fungus. I still have a dozen boxes.
So few?
Bamboo fungus is only harvested twice a year. The yield is low, and picking, drying, and storing it are all quite difficult. Chloe, how many do you want?
I was going to send one to every important person in the royal family, but that won't work now. Then can you spare me 5 or 6 boxes?
Just for His Majesty.
The Empress Dowager, the Empress, and my mother-in-law. No one else.
I'll write down the recipe too.
Good. Thanks for the trouble, Sister Quinn. This is a little gift for Mia. Mia, you're so adorable.
Then I should thank Sister Chloe. Mia.
Landon.
What treasure did you get from Grandmother Empress?
Why are you grinning like that?
Sis. Here. The princess consort of Westbridge gave Grandmother Empress a bamboo mushroom cookbook. Brought it back. Later, I'll have Pinnacle House send you some more bamboo mushrooms so can try cooking them. Oh, right. And the little girl in this painting looks really cute. Want to take a look?
Whose child is this? How is she so pretty? The girl I gave birth to, even though a mother never thinks her child is ugly, her nose, eyes, mouth, and face don't look like mine at all.
Never mind whose child she is. Don't you think it's funny?
Your Highness, the little princess strangled the bird Her Majesty the Empress Dowager rewarded her with. Hey! Ling Jun. Why don't I let you take my daughter? I just noticed Meow Meow is really into horses.
Everything is new to her right now.
Since you like them, Auntie will give you a horse ranch.
This rich princess has us both feeling embarrassed.
Sister Chui, you'd better not.
Qi Niao, don't rush to say no. This horse ranch wasn't free. I'll give you 100,000 taels, and you help me open shops. You handle the business, I collect the money.
Miss Chui, business doesn't guarantee huge profits. If anything goes wrong, all your money could go down the drain.
That's fine. Listen to me. Qi Niao, do you remember the bamboo fungus I got from you before?
I
gave it to the Empress Dowager and His Majesty. The princes and royal grandsons tried it, and they all loved it. As long as the royal family likes it, the nobles and officials below will follow suit. And the common folk love to follow the lead from above too.
Since you trust me, sister, I'll take 100,000 taels of silver.
Don't worry. With me here, we won't lose money.
Your Highness, Madam, Princess Rongan and young Master Feng's kite accidentally flew into the Chow family's courtyard. The two of them climbed the wall to get it back, but Miss Chow had them detained. She insisted they be her servants.
What? Princess Rongan is my daughter. How dare the Chow family do this?
Sherry, take Mia home now. I'll go bring Zifeng back. Let's go. You mustn't go next door to Chow family. Young master of the Chow family is the eldest princess's consort. He's royalty.
Yes, mother.
They're not people we can afford to cross. If you see them, stay out of the way. If can't avoid it, just bow politely.
Got it.
Sister-in-law, I need a favor from you.
What is it?
The prefect Qin's sixth son has taken a liking to Qiao. You know, I only have this one daughter. I don't want her chasing power and status, just want her to marry an equal.
Young Master Qin and Qiao shouldn't have crossed paths. How did he suddenly fall for Qiao?
Young Master Qin. Qiao Sant is Lu Qingyao. If you marry her, the business in Bluestone Town will be in your hands sooner or later.
I know, and more than that. Qiao is truly beautiful.
Madam Lu. Qiao is at your place, right? I came by today. to have a few words with her. Her parents have already agreed to the marriage of the two children. As her aunt, why are you stopping them from meeting? What kind of nonsense is this?
May I ask, Lady Cheen, did my elder brother and sister-in-law receive betrothal gifts? Did the two families exchange birth cards?
No, they did not.
Then how can you call it an engagement? My lady, come from a great family. Surely you don't even lack the most basic knowledge of wedding customs?
Madam Lu, why are you standing in the way of this marriage? Lady Lu. I fell for Chow at first sight. I can't help it. In this life, I'll marry no one but her.
But Chow would rather become a nun than marry you.
I don't care whether she wants to or not. I'm marrying her no matter what.
Lady Lu. Xiao is a good girl. But she's not that young anymore. Of all the men who came to propose, in looks, character, and family, who could compare to my sixth son? If she doesn't marry my son six, then in a few years, what, marry some widower? And not some old scholar, huh?
All those matchmakers coming one after another, don't you know why?
That's enough.
Xiao isn't marrying. You can leave. Unless you want all of River State to know you bully people and take what you want by force.
You, show.
See them out.
This way, you too.
Just you wait. I will never let this go.
Show, go tell the gatekeeper. If that mother and son come calling again, don't let them in.
Yes, ma'am. But from what I can see, Quentin is hard to deal with. He won't give up easily. What should we do?
Sister-in-law said Quentin has many concubines in his household.
Huh?
Go dig up all the filthy dirt hidden in his backyard, and bring every bit of it to light. Ensure he has no time to pester Chloe.
Yes.
Madam Quinn, trust me. With Chloe in our hands, Lucille Green won't dare deny the Quinn family a share.
That business in Bluestone Town really makes as much money as you say?
Bluestone Town? Working with First Rank House. First Rank House has branches across Great Leong. How could it not profit?
That's true. But the Ginger family won't marry off their daughter. What can I do?
I'll say this and hope you won't laugh, sister. Back then, I didn't exactly marry Master River Ginger willingly either. River Ginger had a wife and son, and his family was nothing special. However close I was to him, I wouldn't be that foolish.
How could that be?
I heard Minister Evenness thought highly of River Ginger's talent. He was even willing to let his daughter become a so River Ginger's legal wife was the General Matter's legitimate daughter, and his second wife the Minister Matter's secondary daughter, one from a military family. Two powerful fathers-in-law like that made plenty of poor scholars green with envy.
Sigh.
To be honest. As a secondary daughter, I rarely attend banquets. It took ages to get a chance to come. No idea which young lady offended. Someone set me up and I fell into the water. In a panic, I rushed into Jasper River's room. He just happened to be changing. No wonder a Grand Minister would take you as a concubine.
With your reputation ruined, what else could you do? My dear. This is the kind of trick those rich playboys always use.
My husband is not like playboys, would never do such a thing. He and I were an accident. But young Master Quinn could use that trick and make Ginger have no choice but to marry.
Several of my son's concubines came that way. If we can't see Ginger, there's no chance at all.
My men are watching the Lu residence. The moment they see Ginger come out, they'll act at once. As long as I see Jade Lu suffer, I'm happy.
Sister-in-law, what happened? Why are you happy?
Oh my. Today, Ginger went shopping with Princess Ronan, and they ended up running into Quinn 6. Quentin the Sixth saw Princess Gloria was beautiful and started harassing her in the street, but her guards beat him half to death.
Princess Gloria, are you all right?
Mother, you have to stand up for me. With so many people watching, Quentin the Sixth spoke to me rudely. If he's not punished hard, how will I ever face people again? The other girls will laugh me to death over this.
Your Highness, Madam Quinn is here. She's kneeling outside. Let Madam Quinn keep kneeling outside. Where is Quentin the Sixth? He was taken to the magistrate's office. Tell them Quentin the Sixth insulted a royal lady in the street. We have to give Princess Ronan an explanation. Yes.
Sir, Prefect Quinn says the matter of Quinn 6 is up to us bailiffs. He won't get involved.
In that case, carry Quinn 6 to the front gate of the Quinn house and on the way, make a round through the busiest streets.
Huh? Parade him through the streets?
Not that easy, if he weren't beaten half to death. By Her Highness the Princess Consort's orders, we'd have to give him dozens more strokes before parading him around.
Yes.
Your Highness, my son was at fault. He gave the young lady a fright. I offer the young lady my apologies. You should keep your son on a tighter leash. Don't let people think he's some playboy lost in wine and women. Your Highness, it was my son's fault. He gave the young lady a fright. I apologize to the young lady on his behalf.
Ma'am, guess what I saw just now when I went out to buy something for Miss Meow Meow?
What?
Madam Chin, young Madam Chi, and all their servants got into a huge brawl right in the street.
Chi, don't think I don't know what's really on your mind. You used me and my son as pawns.
So what if I did? Who was trying to make money? I only told him to find Ginger. Who told him to flirt with the princess?
Why you actually dare talk to me like that?
What's wrong?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Madam, the doctor will be here soon.
Aunt May, write to my husband. Madam Quinn almost beat me to death. I almost didn't get to see him again.
Okay.
Meow meow.
Jared Young wrote telling Clara Wells to return to the capital. Before she left, she did.
What was it?
She had Aunt May buy lamp oil, then found a group of beggars and had them burn down Madam Quinn's best business, the fragrant sky house. I dropped Clara Wells' earring at the fire scene. Minister Quinn, on the day of the fire, was home recovering. I never went to Fragrant Sky House. That earring must have been taken by a bribed maid to frame me.
Is that so? My lord, who told us to set fire to Fragrant Sky House, had her build, her bracelet, and her shoes. It's all the same.
I left in a rush that day and only brought my veil. I forgot to cover my shoes and bracelet.
Lady Chi, you let your servant set the fire. The witnesses and evidence are all here. What else do you have to say?
Your Honor, I did this by myself. It has nothing to do with my late.
Guards, take them all away. We'll decide after the trial. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, Lord Quinn is no honest official. Now that Miss Chi is in his hands, I'm afraid she'll lose everything she owns.
Tessa Chi took so many bribes, houses, shops, and banknotes. I'd say they'll all end up in Lord Quinn's pocket.
Yara, long time no see.
Snow, what are you doing here?
Isn't this the woman from my dream last night?
The one who bled out in childbirth and died with her baby. In the dream, everyone called her the Crown Princess. Oh my god, do I have the power to see the future now?
What are you doing here?
I snuck out in disguise. I missed you. Is this Meow Meow?
Meow meow, this is Aunt Snow. She's Mommy's best friend.
This is your auntie's gift for meeting you.
Aunt Snow is so kind.
This top-grade Heian white jade.
I really love it.
Yao Yao, I'm thinking of having brother take you in as his sworn sister. You'll be a young lady of the Duke's Manor in the Middle Kingdom and can come back to the capital with.
No. I want to stay.
Why? River Province is where you were exiled.
The capital has no place for me either.
Yao Yao, you've suffered enough. That Jian Yunza isn't even human. Back then, he rode the Lu family's power all the way up. Now that the Lu family is in trouble, this is how he treats you. I heard you were even attacked on the road when you left the capital. It was Chi Tsaiwei's people. Yao Yao, while you were away from the capital, I found out something.
What is it?
Back then, Jian Yunza getting seen naked by Chi Kaiwei was all part of his plan. And all these years, he's been pretending he was the innocent one, forced to take a concubine. What a shameless bastard. Taoshi Village is Jian Yunza's hometown. After you go there, did troublemakers give you a hard time?
No. The things we care about are just gossip for them after meals. And no one watches me every day, so it doesn't really do me any harm.
That's good. My lady, Aunt May's sentence is down. Exile 1,000 miles, never to return.
Didn't I pay compensation? Why am I still being—
You were supposed to be executed on the spot. Mom.
Fathers,
To get us. They should be here by tomorrow. Let's check out the Rouge shop. I heard the new formula at Jade Beauty House.
has great coverage. It can hide the scar on your face.
Yara. I want to buy Mia a set of bangles and a neck ring, okay?
Just pick whatever you think is best.
Oh, right. I also found out that Jasper Keene has a mistress named Talia Peach. Did you know about that?
You. What did you say? Zijin. Your father kept a mistress. Does that mean he's tired of me?
Mother. You're a daughter of the Chi family. Father wouldn't dare look down on you. It's that mistress's fault for seducing father. Once we get back to the capital, we'll drive her away. That's all. My lady. The head of the family sent people here. They said you should stay with Peggy. Take the provincial exam in River State first. Go back to the capital after the exam, so the trip won't slow you down and make you miss it.
He just doesn't want me to go back.
Mom.
Why are we going up the mountain?
To pray at Trinity Temple, Buddha Monastery, and the Sage Academy, so they'll bless you in Zion to pass with honors.
Huh?
What? This is only the beginning. Later there'll be the provincial exam, the capital exam, and the It's a long road ahead. There'll be more bowing to do.
Sister-in-law, wait.
What is it, sister-in-law?
Jiang Yunza had someone bring something from the capital for Xian, and he sent some gifts.
What did he send?
Madam, the master sent each young master writing brushes, ink, paper, and inkstones.
Put it there.
My deadbeat dad who vanished into thin air.
Actually came all this
to bring exam gifts for the brothers.
Lady Lu. Old Madam Cui and the princess send a plate of osmanthus cakes, wishing Brother Fong and Brother Yin great success in the imperial exam.
Please thank the old madam and the princess for me.
Lady Lu. The villagers also prepared some rice dumplings and pig trotters. It's a whole cart full. They asked me to bring it over. Wishing the two young masters success in the exam and top honors on the list.
Osmanthus cakes, rice dumplings, and pig's trotters, all filled with love from friends and family. Pearl is an heir of the House of Ginger. Why are the clansfolk only sending things to those two little brats, mother?
Don't be upset. My brother will definitely make the list. Grandfather's letter said he had spoken to River Prefecture's chief examiner, Director Fong, about my brother's exam paper. He wants it swapped with Ginger Banquets.
Has my father lost his mind? Ginger Maple and Ginger Banquet's failure would be enough. Why switch the exam papers? How did your grandpa know Jiang Zian would definitely do better than Pear? Does he really—
His own grandson that much, Mom? Stop being ridiculous. You know exactly what your brother is capable of, don't you?
Meow meow, brothers are about to go into the exam. Go cheer your brothers on.
Good girl.
Madam Lu, don't think your son can take first place just because he studied under Grand Tutor Cui.
Was I gloating?
No, ma'am. But to me, this Miss Chi looks even smugger. You all.
Just wait. You'll have your day to cry.
What's wrong, ma'am? What's wrong, ma'am?
It's a letter from Chi Siwei's family. It says Chi will have the chief examiner switch Xian's and Jiang Zipei's exam papers.
No wonder Miss Chi was so pleased.
Better safe than sorry on this matter.
My lady. I heard Prince Jing has come to River Prefecture. For something this big, only he can handle it.
That Minister Chi actually dared to use the imperial exam for personal gain. What nerve!
Your Highness, can this be settled quietly? Please don't make it public. Your Highness, cheating in the imperial exam, the clan, my old teacher, his classmates who would all be punished too. At best, they'd be barred from the exams for at worst, they'd be sent to the army or exiled. Though Zifeng and Xian were framed, Jiang Zipei is still his own brother. If he turns around and accuses us, I'm afraid no amount of words could clear this.
Fine, then I'll have someone quietly switch their exam papers back.
I, your servant, thank you here. Thank you, Your Highness.
You're too kind, ma'am. Meowson is so adorable.
Slow down.
Mom, let me tell you. Jiang Zipei is doomed this time. He won't do well on the—
What happened? What happened?
Don't know what Lady Chi gave Jiang Zipei, but the kid had an upset stomach and diarrhea for 3 days. My exam stall was right next to him. That smell was just awful. It almost threw me off, and I have no idea why, but coming out of the exam— What was that Miss Chi so happy about?
Mom, I did badly this time. I didn't even finish the paper.
It's okay. The worse, the better. Who's setting off firecrackers outside?
Madam, the results are out today. Heard the boy next door passed.
Next door? Jiang Zifeng? Well, he was taught by the Chui family, so he really made it. Have them set off the firecrackers. We can't fall behind.
Madam, the official notice not arrived yet. What? Yes, I'll go set off the firecrackers. Ma'am.
So, what place did Pega get? What place did young Pega get?
Ma'am, the young master's name isn't on list.
How is it possible? Must have been slacking off and didn't look carefully.
Ma'am. After the crowd left, I checked. It's not there.
Could it be that Jiang Zian didn't do well?
Meow meow. Both your brothers passed. Your brother Xian took first place.
Wow, my brothers are amazing.
Do you know what first place means? It means number 1, first in the county exam, 2.
Ma'am, the people outside to congratulate us are fighting.
What?
They all brought matchmakers. Want to arrange a match for the eldest and second young masters. Make them our sons-in-law. At the slightest disagreement.
Lady Fong, your husband dared to defy orders and refused to switch the exam papers.
It's all a misunderstanding.
Although my husband did switch them, but, my lady, Madame Lu sent over an invitation. She invites you to her manor for a banquet.
So you and Lu Qingyao are still in contact. I will write to my father about this. Your husband is useless, trying to please both sides. He can forget about ever getting promoted in this life.
Ma'am, the Qin, Chui, and Fong families, along with other great houses, have all sent their invitations. But as for the Fong family,
Madame Fong doesn't want to come.
Ma'am, the Fong family wouldn't even let me in. I don't know if Madame Fong will come to the banquet.
It's fine. She's the wife of Education Commissioner. We couldn't leave her out of Zifeng and Xian's school banquet. But if she doesn't come, fine too.
Oh, Madame Lu, take a look at my daughter. She's skilled in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. My daughter is quite pretty too. Let's sit down and talk.
About the marriage of the 2 children.
My daughter is excellent at running a household.
Ladies, please make yourselves at home. I'll go see what's going on with the child. Meow meow. How are you so quick-witted? Shio. Take the flour pastries we made to Madam and the young ladies to taste. Tell them our Lu Bakery opens on Jade Gold Street in 10 days.
Okay. Madame Lu. This is my youngest daughter, Jingxian. What do you think? Is she easy on the eyes?
Madame Fong, your daughter is naturally lovely, truly lovely.
That's wonderful. Isn't there a saying? An older wife brings good fortune. Our Xian, has just come of age. She's a perfect match for your Fong. After Chi Kaiwei made a scene, Minister Chi surely won't promote my husband. He might even make things hard for him. I have to find another way out for the Fong family. If you also think the two of them are a good match, ma'am, then let's pick an auspicious day. And settle this engagement.
Is Madame Fong out of her mind? Doesn't she know what Director Fong did to Xian? And she has the nerve to propose this marriage? Shameless. Lady Fong, please go to the banquet hall first. I'll calm the child down.
Lady Lu, don't leave yet. Finish what you were saying.
Mother. Lu Qingyao is your sworn enemy. She's inviting you to banquet. It could be a trap. You can't go.
But I just can't swallow this.
My lady, Lady Qi and Lady Feng are arguing in public.
Thought Chi Wei wouldn't come. What are they arguing about?
Because of Feng.
Go get Fong over here to watch Meow Meow. Let's go take a look.
I'll beat you to death. Wanna marry into Lu Qingyao's family? Dream on. If she finds out your husband switched Chang Suyan's exam paper.
Qi Wei, that idiot. Said in public there was cheating in the exam. I have to cover this up. Who switched the test papers?
Who else but your father, throwing his weight around? He wanted your son to steal Jiang Ziyan's score.
My husband naturally refused.
So you took it out on me.
How can you be such a rude, overbearing woman?
Let's see if I don't beat you to death today. Beat you to death.
Who is it?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, you're set on this. I couldn't talk you out of it, so.
You all.
Mother. You're in big trouble. Do you know that?
Ma'am, word has spread across River Province about Minister Qi's failed cheating scheme.
If nothing happens, word should reach the capital in a few days. The censorate will keep Minister Qi tied up. He won't have the time to worry about Qi Wei anymore.
Sister-in-law. A Qin family member is here, but it's not Madam Qin.
Then who is it?
The one who came is Prefect Qin's newly taken favored concubine, little Madam Wang.
Take her to the front hall first. Let her try some flour cakes.
Madam Lu, elder sister, has caught a cold. I couldn't make it in person. Please forgive me.
It's all right, Madam Wang. Send my regards to Madam Qin. When time permits, I'll visit.
All right, we'll head back first.
Shosho, all the guests left?
It's so late already. Why isn't Sister Wang back?
Lucy Green. They won't find anything, right?
Take some men and go check. Sent by Her Highness Consort Lily, she's very important. If something happens to her in the Lu residence, none of us can afford the consequences.
Minister Quinn. Why bring many people here?
Sorry to disturb Lady
I truly apologize.
My beloved concubine, Lady Wang. She came to your house early this morning for the banquet, and she still hasn't returned. So I came to take a look. I wonder why you kept her here, madam.
Minister Qin, I saw concubine Wang out of the residence. How could she not have gone back?
Exactly. When concubine Wang left the residence, many people saw her. Could she have gone somewhere else?
No. We searched everywhere, inside and out. Even the beggar said so. She came into the Lu estate and never left. Madam Jiang, hand her over. Or I can send my men in to take a look.
Madam Lu, look who I caught for you, a thief. I was just passing by when I saw this woman climbing over your courtyard wall.
She got caught, humiliated and furious, and even tried to assassinate the prince.
My husband. I never tried to kill Prince Jing. Innocent.
Minister Quinn, you know this woman, don't you? What else do you have to say?
Your Highness, I'm innocent. This woman is my concubine, but consort Li sent her here. She was only staying at my residence for a while.
As for what she did,
I truly had no idea, Your Excellency.
Consort Li. Your Highness.
You have to believe me. If anything happens to you in River Prefecture, I won't escape the blame either. How could I? Bring trouble on myself?
Really? Guards! Take this woman and Prefect Qin away for a harsh interrogation.
Yes, Your Highness.
Come here, Meow Meow, give me a hug.
My lord, your wound. Need to still deal with this? This
is chicken blood. That woman is an assassin, but she won't act rashly. Since I've captured her, I need a reason to keep her locked up. Madam Lu, The rebels here in River Province have basically been wiped out. However, one more thing. About Meow Meow.
What do the rebels have to do with me? Your Highness, what you mean is matter of the stud farm under Meow Meow hiding the official seal.
Yes.
That official seal was used by Consort Lee's faction to frame for embezzling the soldiers' pay.
Yes. That stable was given to Meow Meow by Princess Consort Leong. You've had much contact with Princess Consort Leong. Do you think she knows about it?
I tested Princess Consort Leong. She didn't know the official seal was hidden in the stable. Your Highness, what do you plan to do next?
First, get you out of this mess. Otherwise, when this blows, it'll confirm the Liu family embezzled army funds. I'll figure out a way. Have Consort Lee's people move the official seal. Then I'll send men to intercept them on the way. We'll catch them red-handed. But for that, I need you to help me put on a show.
Ma'am.
Word is that there's a gold mine at the horse ranch.
Bandits in the nearby hills are already restless.
Quick, go gather the men. Move the payroll out tonight. Yes, and one more thing. Send someone to watch that woman, Lucy Green. We can't let her go to the authorities.
Ma'am, that pigeon just now. I took it to the kitchen to have stewed. The letter tied to the pigeon's leg was of unknown purpose.
Judging from direction, they should be heading to Tanzhou. The current prefect of Tanzhou, he is Madame Qin's cousin.
Madam, actually I have something to tell you. I still can't figure it out. I'm not sure if I should say that.
What's up?
Son of Consort Lee. The fiefdom of the Prince of Su was in Zizhou. Then why would they haul the official seals to River Prefecture? It's risky and a lot of trouble.
For grain, of course. River Prefecture is rich land of fish and rice. It produces plenty of grain. If the official seals are melted down, they can buy grain on the spot and stockpile it. A prince, framing loyal ministers and good generals, would still need so much grain and silver? What do you think he's up to?
Could it be that he's planning a rebellion?
Lady Lu. Bandits from every hill and the Qin are almost at the stables.
Come on, Xiao. We should get going too.
Prefect Chui.
I am here to report a case. This morning, Xiao and I went. Only then I realized the ranch had been taken over by mountain bandits. Injured both of us. And
what else?
they tried to take me back to be the bandit chief's wife. They wanted to seize the ranch. I figure it's because of what's in the deep woods behind the ranch.
Outrageous. How dare they? Guards, take Madame Ginger back to the manor first. The rest of you, come with me to wipe out the bandits.
Hey, ma'am. Do you think Prefect Green is on our side?
What do you think?
I think this Prefect Green is with us. He didn't ask about the gold mine. He took his men straight off to fight the bandits.
I think so too. Minister Cooper puts on quite a show.
Lucy Green. How could it be you? Weren't you slashed by bandits?
Lady Quinn, you helped evil men steal army's pay.
Ha ha ha. Lady Lucy. We're on the same side. You're involved in this too. The Tibetan silver mine
has already been destroyed. You want to frame me. There's no evidence left. Lu Yi, it was you who helped melt down the official seal. What?
I have nothing to say. Kill me if you want.
Don't you want to know how your wife and child are doing, whether they're dead or alive?
Who are you? Why do you have my wife's sachet? What did you do to my wife?
Your wife died early last spring. When I found your son, he was fighting beggars for scraps. These keepsakes. He asked me to give you.
No way. I got a letter from my wife just last month. How could she be dead?
Lu Yi. Are you sure that letter you got was written by your wife herself?
I am Prince Jing, Yiling Jun. By His Majesty's order, I came to investigate the theft of military funds. After Prince Su brought your wife and child to the capital, he settled them on an estate, and never checked on them again. As time went by, the estate steward saw that no one above cared whether they lived or died, and started abusing them at will. Your wife was killed fleeing with your son by the people chasing them.
Enough. Don't say another word.
Your son hid from the pursuers among a group of beggars. I didn't find him until I took over this case. Can take you to see him?
As long as you can keep my son safe. I'll tell you everything.
Wait for my message. Your parents and your older brother will definitely come back safe.
Thank you, milady. I'm the fourth young master's page, Schwamrui. I have come to ask for an audience with the crown prince.
What do you want with Sifeng?
It's my young master, Pei. He's being bullied at the academy. He pushed into the frozen lake. Please, I'm begging you, save him.
Did Jiang Zipei send you here? Qi Zaiwei's son actually came begging to me. What a complete joke.
I came on my own. When I left, the young master was still unconscious.
Jiang Zipei is Minister Zhang's own nephew. Who would dare mess with him?
Young master got into East Bright Academy as an exception. Some time ago, rumors spread that Minister Qi played favorites and cheated the system. So the other students hated him even more. They often ambushed him from behind. This time, they tried to push him into the water.
I wanted Sifeng and Xian to take the exam for Eastwood Academy, but because of my father, they couldn't get in while accused of embezzling army funds. You didn't report this to the headmaster?
I did, but there was no proof. The dean and the other students all said it was the young master who jumped into the lake trying to kill himself.
Mother. Yan and I will take a look. You don't need to worry about it.
Lady Qi took Ginger Zijin with her and left Ginger Zipei behind half a month ago to return to the capital first. Maple Boy got Ginger Child match out, but that Ginger Child match thought he had no hope in the Imperial, so he became a monk.
No wonder he fell into despair. Minister Qi oversees Imperial exam. He shattered fairness and justice in them. Those scholars studied hard for over 10 years. How could they not hate him? Even if he passes later by his own merit, no one would believe it anymore.
Grandma, I missed you so much. Where's Pearl? Why didn't she come back with you? My younger brother didn't do well on the he's too ashamed to face you and Grandpa. He wants to stay in River State to study and come back to the capital after he passes. You and your mother shouldn't go back to the Ginger house just yet. Stay at the Qi house and recover for a while.
Have Jiang Yunza
come pick her up himself.
Mother, what about Yunza's mistress? How about we have someone quietly kidnap her?
Foolish. Over some country woman. You dirty your own hands. Have you lost your mind? What matters most right now is use that mistress to make River Cloudmarsh divorce his wife and make you the lawful wife.
Then what should I do?
Take a concubine and bring mistress into the house. As for the rest, your father will naturally put River Cloudmarsh in his place.
Master, Madame Clay's courtyard
has been tidied up.
She can move in today.
I thought once Queen Iris found about Peach Town, she'd make a huge scene, but instead, she's been understanding. What a surprise. But the Quinn family does have one request. Steward Warren, take this divorce letter to Riverland.
Yes.
What I have with Azure Jade should end too. We can't let her keep title of lawful wife forever, while being of no use at all.
Jade Marsh still wants to cast Azure Jade. Even if our river house rejects him, we would never reject my sister-in-law.
Steward Crown. Since this divorce paper has already been it doesn't count anymore. When Jade Marsh can erase my name from the River Clan register, then talk to me about casting me aside.
You were the one who messed up first. The master of the house doesn't like you and wants to cast you out. Why make things hard for a mere servant like me?
You make it sound like I'd like River Cloud Grace.
You.
These are the accounts of Gatherweed Rose taking money and bribes in River Province over the years. Take them to River Cloud Grace for me. Tell him this. If he wants to dump his wife, no way. Only if we part by mutual consent. Only then can I take my child and my property. Remind him, I have plenty more account books like these. If he and Gatherweed Rose dare try anything crooked, these will be sent to the Court of Judicial Review soon.
Give the account books to Minister Qi. And bring Qi Kaiwei and Jiang Zijin back while you're at it.
Yes.
Who made me divorce and remarry was the Qi family. Who caused this mess was the Qi family too. You and the Qi family can clean up your own mess.
Lu Qingyao used that little bit of money I took To threaten Jiang Yunza and father.
What do we do then?
Your grandfather said. Since Lucy Green won't accept being cast aside, then she shouldn't be left alive.
Take the letter to Lady Lucy. Tell her His Majesty already knows the Lucas were framed. He has secretly ordered General Lucas pardoned. Everyone in the Lucas residence return to the capital. Their name will be cleared soon.
Yes.
Bring more men, if Lady Lu returns to capital. Protect her in secret.
Why do you look so worn out? Did you travel through the night without any sleep?
Aunt Shua. We were ambushed 5 times on the way here. Luckily, a swordsman saved us first, and then a pack of wolves guarded us.
The Chi family must have done this. Find a place to stay first. I'm going to settle this with them.
Master. Miss Mu had people carry 6 coffins to the front gate. She said they're for the Chang family. Miss Mu brought in 3 storytellers. They're sitting at the front gate, saying...
Saying what?
That you joined forces with your concubine to murder the Lu family. And several children.
Mu Qiansu, that's true.
Master, should we send someone to drive Miss Mu and those people away?
The Mu family is the Empress Dowager's family, and Mu Thousand Snow is engaged to the Crown Prince. If I drive her away now, the Crown Prince will settle the score later.
My husband.
Ah, look at the mess you've made.
The men father sent to kill Lu Green Yao were dead men, couldn't have left any evidence. Whatever wild rumors outside have nothing to do with me. My husband, don't believe outsiders making up lies to slander me. Sister said she wants to divorce you, so why would I hurt her?
Aren't you afraid that Green Yao is holding evidence against you?
Of course I am, but I can't ignore whether the children live or die.
Vera. I was too angry just now, my dear. Why I hit you. You won't blame me, right?
Of course not, because Mabel Snow pushed things too far.
That's good. But if I divorce Luna now, the rumors will only spread more and more. To make you my proper wife, I'm afraid.
There's one step left. Jasper Cloud and Luna Green must divorce. Don't worry, dear. I'll go talk to father and find a way to calm the rumors.
Soon, Jasper Cloud will come take you and the children back to the Cloud estate.
How is that possible?
At court this morning, the censorate impeached Jasper Cloudmarsh and Secretary Quincy again. His Majesty was furious and scolded the father-in-law and son-in-law in open court. In front of all the officials, Jasper Cloudmarsh promised that as long as his lawful wife is willing to return to the Cloudmarsh estate, he'll welcome her with open arms.
Jasper Cloudmarsh, our bond as husband and wife is over. I only want divorce papers. Have it ready. In 3 days, I'll get it myself.
Fine, we can divorce, but the children stay.
No. We're not going with you.
You.
Luce, you still haven't left the Jiang family, and you don't even know to greet Auntie when you see her.
Yes, I'm still the mistress of the Jiang family. A secondary wife is a concubine. Shouldn't you be the one bowing to us?
You.
Qing Yao, if you want to leave, fine, but don't even think about taking my grandsons and granddaughter.
Sister, don't worry. I'll take good care of Meow Meow for you. I'll make sure she grows into a proper young lady.
Meow Meow was never entered into the family registry, so she doesn't count as the Jiang family's daughter. Fulner and Yenner are grown. They can decide where they want to go.
Why you did this on purpose? You planned it all along.
That's right.
Fine, we can divorce, and you can take Meow Meow too, but you'll have to trade those accounts and letters for it.
Fine. I'll give you everything. Now that we're divorced, when are you moving out of this house?
Move out? What house?
This estate was part of my dowry. I have the deed. Now that Jiang Yunsa and I are divorced, you should leave.
Lu Qing Yao, we signed an agreement.
You've got some nerve saying that out loud.
You,
On our wedding night, you said you couldn't take my dowry, and this house counted as you buying it from me. From then on, half of every salary payment was to be under my name. So tell me, where did all that money go? Besides, what we signed was only a private contract. To save that property tax, the deed was never filed with the authorities. It doesn't count.
how could you be so heartless?
No way. Not unless I die. Otherwise, don't even think about making me move out of this house.
If you don't want to move, fine. Then buy it. House and furniture, 25,000 taels.
You might as well rob me.
I don't even want to sell it anyway.
Then maybe we shouldn't sell it. I think our Meow Meow actually likes it here.
That deadbeat dad is an ancient gold,
Living in grandmother's house and spending woman's dowry.
then tossing her aside once she's no use to you. That's shameless.
Vera, you must put up with this from now on. We can only afford a small house outside the city, and we'll have to sell some servants. No more bird's nest soup and the like. We need to save money.
Are you insane? You want me to move outside the city and live like that?
No way.
Lucille Greenwood, I bought this house.
Now that I'm leaving the Ginger family, I figured I might as well tell a few old stories about.
What else do you want?
You probably didn't know this. Back at the flower banquet, the ones who pushed you into the water and lured you into that room were both arranged by Jiang Yunza.
This.
Your Highness, right after Lady Lu left Jiang Manor, Minister Qi submitted a memorial against her.
What is Minister Qi accusing Lady Lu of?
Your Highness, Minister Qi said a married daughter should not share family punishment, but Lady Lu is already divorced. So she should be punished along with the Lu family.
Father met with General Lu. Send him into the northern lands. General Reed work in secret. Catch the rebels off guard. They would never clear his name in public right now.
We can only spend money to avoid trouble. We haven't even warmed the silver in our hands, and now we have to spend it again. Show, how much is a dan of millet in the capital now? 500 coins. How much grain from our stores can we use?
100,000 dan.
Go buy another 100,000. Donate it all to the Ministry of Revenue as military rations.
My lord, you're finally back.
Nurse Yin, Princess Chiayua's nanny, secretly fed croton seeds, causing severe diarrhea that made her pass out from weakness.
Why would she do that? Has she lost her mind?
My lord, Nurse Yin said she only fed the princess croton seeds to make her a little sick, so she could go back to the Grand Princess.
Harming royalty can't be that simple. Throw her into the dungeon and interrogate hard.
Yes, my lord.
What? Jia Yue isn't my biological daughter.
Your Highness, according to what Nanny Yin confessed, Jia Yue is your consort's daughter by his mistress. You both gave birth on the same day. Old Madame Chow had Nanny Yin take the daughter born to that mistress and switch her to your delivery room. They threw away my own niece.
Where did they dump her?
In the woods on the northern outskirts of city. I sent people to look. There were no remains left.
I don't believe you.
What did you feed Meow Meow?
Milk and walnut paste. Meow Meow loves this. Milk is good for calcium. And walnuts are good for the brain.
That taste is just like my imperial sister's. She has loved this since childhood, and that never changed.
PR Princess, what are you doing?
Prince Consort. You must have never known the pain of losing a child, have you?
What will you do to Jia Yue? Jia Yue is innocent. Princess, please let her go.
Don't worry. I'm not as heartless as you people. I wouldn't hurt a baby. You're lucky you don't know the pain of losing a child.
Aye.
The one who tore my daughter and me apart. Was your mother, Lady Chow, the one who should know the pain of losing a child? Is her the prince consort? He and the princess were attacked and killed on their way back to the capital.
Ah. My only son. How could you be so heartless? And leave me all alone?
Lady Chow. I was pregnant before marriage. Consort Chow promised me he would raise my child as his own. That was why I married him. But you, how dare you throw my child out behind my back?
Why, you knew all along.
Mother, why are we going to the woods north of the city?
Today is your sister's death anniversary. I'll go see her with you.
Your Highness, after Lady Lu paid her respects in woods, she went to the temple and asked monks to pray for the soul of the daughter she lost a year, her daughter who died young.
Her daughter died a year ago? Then Meow Meow is.
Xiao Xiao said Meow Meow was a baby girl Lady Lu found in the woods outside the city.
Have Shosho find a way to look for it. The swaddling cloth Meow Meow had on when found. Bring it to me. She's very likely my niece.
Yes.
Next door to us, someone moved in. It's the Grand Princess of the... We can't afford to cross her. When you play ball or fly kites, stay away from the wall, understand?
Got it, Mom.
Grandma, aunt, and cousin will arrive in the capital in 7 days. Decided what gifts to prepare for them?
Wow, that's a lot. I should be getting tons of gifts too, right? Don't worry, Mom. I've already got everything ready. I even prepared my little sister's share.
Your Highness. You saw Meow Meow's swaddling cloth. She's your daughter. When are you planning to bring her back?
Things are complicated right now. Even if I bring her back, I still can't clear Meow Meow's name. Besides, under Chow Chang's name. I don't want that either.
Then who exactly is Meow Meow's real father?
You don't need to know that. Help me think of a way. How can I see Meow Meow every day?
You won't even acknowledge her. You still want to see her every day?
How about I host a flower viewing party and invite Mu Ganxue over? Then have her bring Madame Lu and Meow Meow along.
Royal sister. With Madame Lu's personality. She'd probably just ask Miss Mu to bring a gift for her. As for coming in person, I don't think she will.
What? Are you afraid I'd eat her alive?
Prince Consort Chow's whole family suddenly all went to meet the King of Hell. People are bound to get suspicious. Elder sister, you should be on the list of dangerous people by now.
Then, since it's not convenient for me and you're so close with Lady Lu, why don't you go to the Lu residence every day? Bring Meow Meow over so I can be with her? Ling Jun. Look at Meow Meow. Her eyes and brows are just like mine. She looks so much like you.
Well, she is your daughter.
The end.